this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like
Chester, sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the magnificent city of Atlanta. Used to be the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad here. That's why they still sound the train horn inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor's sideline, head coach Liam Cohen. His guys put together a solid opening month, 3 wins against just 1 defeat. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Falcons. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home, as we are.
Salome, Christopher Richmond.
Gotcha. Set to go. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jacksonville offense is ready to go to work for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. Looking to Samuel on the outlet. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He connects with Mims. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
First down, Jacksonville.
All right. Here's Stroud.
Thank you.
That'll be intercepted.
Thank you.
By Johnny Barron. And the Falcons are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They're led out by the man from Auburn, getting the start here, their rookie quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and inches. That one is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Ready?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And
to the goal line and in. Touchdown Atlanta. That's the 5th touchdown touchdown for him on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of 25. The Jaguars offense ready now for their second drive. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses have the answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound like linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay,
come on, Jordan.
We're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime, multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do it and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat me. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now. No way, bro. No way, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
On first down, it's Stroud.
But he dropped that one. But that one gets dropped. But that one gets dropped.
Muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. A run up the middle with Pacheco.
Come on, man.
Shut down pretty quickly.
You should be off the field right now.
That's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a ball.
No. Come on, Jordan.
Middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
Jordan playing some good ball today. Playing some good ball today, Jordan.
The coverage was tight. He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, there's an easier throw to make out there.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to take over for their second possession. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and 2.
52. Come on, Dad.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Dante Fortin. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
Here we go. Watch out now. 50, 52, boom. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
43 rail. Set.
Right back to him on 1st down. Oh, yeah. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Falcons. 1st touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Jaguars offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. A handoff to Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Stroud.
God, dang it.
Got it into the hands of
Oh, no game. Oh, no.
Past the 25.
Oh, no, y'all not doing that to
Be
me.
taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 36 yards. To throw is Stroud.
Give me that. Oh, my gosh.
On that one, it was bouncing around.
What's that?
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in
Come
this
to the
game
crib.
has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Give me that.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball.
You gotta watch
That
You
play
gotta be an
had no
adult.
shot.
You gotta be an adult. Soft. I said soft game. Over top, soft. Thank you. Behind you. Behind you. Come. Go. No.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
Side over here. You gotta do this side. Come down. Come down. Get there. Get there. Get there.
Not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on
this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game.
God dang it. Hey, Kevin.
So, the man is going back for the new guy that's not there.
Joel.
Yeah. And he wants to come back. The issue is that it seems like he's not the only one. He's having problems with Benedicta, man. Benedicta's talking reckless to him, yelling at him. You know, huge difference in these actions dating between Monica and now with Benedicta doing, you know. And this is not the first time with this Benedicta that she's going in, man, like on people, man. So I don't know, but that seems to be what the issue is. He's got an issue with Benedicta. I'll keep him out. I can bring him back. He's right there on standby. But, you know, she got to be gentle, man. You know, sometimes, man, people get a little authority in their mind. And this isn't the first time, man. You know, your call.
Benedicta doesn't train them. That's why I'm stuck right now because Benedicta isn't even training them. Monica trained them. They're on the phones now, so that's why I'm not sure what. Is there any detail?
She's the lead now.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess, you know, she pumping the business and he can't handle it. You know, leave him out the game. You know, all them other people, they just took the money and ran, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That was, you know, get paid and go. So, so he's trying to come back, man. But I don't think the thing to him, you know. Because I mean, his league gonna be his league, right?
Well, during training, yeah. During training. So there's a Monica trains them. Then once they get trained, they go into the group with the team lead, which has been addicted for training. And then while they're rest of their 30 days, which will be the end of this month, then they go off into reality.
Yeah. Let me just tell him that he can make a decision today, and it's on him.
Okay. Yeah, and another thing is like, I don't know, it's you quit and then you want to complain.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, John. Let me hold your hand through.
All right, man. Let me talk to him, man. I'm talking to him personally.
All right.
All right.
All right, bye.
Is on.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Ready.
Travel start on the ground, and a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 14-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Come on. Shot. 17. Stick. Mega. Set. Cut.
They'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 22 yards there. First down, Atlanta.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll drop the throw. On the run to the right. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's not coming through.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
52 blue. Set.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. First and 10.
Here we go. Drill 52. Ready?
Now a give on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown Atlanta. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Falcons 21, Jaguars 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Jaguars take over first and 10. And they're on 28-yard line.
Okay. 18. That's it.
Stroud to throw here on first down.
But I got y'all down there, and y'all still back up 20 damn yards, bro.
Gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard.
That's it. 18. That's it.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On second down throw.
Get there. Dog, Harris, get there and make the tackle.
The football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard.
Get him down. Come on. Slide down.
Now, Stroud.
Come on, Bray.
Gets the throw away and completes it.
I gotta be everywhere.
And he's gonna have
You supposed to be on the right
first down.
side.
That is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Here we go. Tony.
On play action. Stroud.
Good damn. Oh, jump there.
On the run
Yo.
is complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of
Just
only a
got
couple.
hurt. Is that corny? No.
Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Second down, they need 7. Crowd to throw.
Oh, game, let me pick it off right there. I'm fucking with it the whole way.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60%.
That's why he's not a superstar, because y'all don't let me make plays.
Big explosive plays. Continue to push the ball downfield. Hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3rd and 7.
Okay. Watch the middle. Watch the middle. And watch that outside.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
Yeah. Way to come back in from that injury, Playboy.
He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet.
That's unfortunate. Please come down, safety. Please come down. I'm begging you.
Now, faking the give. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Good ball.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a timeout for Atlanta. That's their first, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready?
3rd down, 3 to go.
Set, ready. 33, yellow, white.
Back to throw. Coming up, and that's the tight end Likely. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Yellow. Claws red. Cut.
Back to the air one more time. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Another Falcons.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Go one timeout.
They'll look to throw again. Forced to his right. Now he takes, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Falcons. That his second touchdown tonight. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin at Lumen Field in Seattle. The Seahawks at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And it's Sam Darnold. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. The Titans started 0-4, but they finally break through to get their first W of the year. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And it's the former first-round pick, Quentin Johnston. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. And when it's all said and done, that's an 80-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Ravens move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals hosting the Minnesota Vikings. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He was a big factor in this one, and he shows you why on this play.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here is Anais Smith. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
You gotta block.
60 red.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Atlanta. Right, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense get ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
stop in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
You gotta be there, though. You gotta be there, though. What's your area?
Here's 3rd and 7.
Doing a belt. Doing a belt. Doing a belt.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
It's the same. It's the same. You gotta know that route. So when you see those two coming in, you have to. Yeah, dog, bro.
A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run right side with Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
To throw, it's Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision to maintain possession of the ball.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
They came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores, you cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Down. Ready.
Now the man out of Alabama, it's Jace McClellan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Yeah. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on, set, hut, hut.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Mike Green on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
On the double.
2nd down and 8.
Ready. 60 red. Hey, hey, blue. Set, cut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game. Get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Drill, 52. Set.
Now a run on first down. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. And the big night continues. That last run gives them yardage to put him over 100 for the game.
Ready, set.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green. 6, red, yellow. Blaster, 6, set.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change in pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Ready,
We'll
ready.
try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set, trouble, 38. Yellow, 43. Hut.
On the handoff, here's McClellan. And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
That is caught side of the end zone. Craig Palmer, touchdown Falcons. That is 1st touchdown this year.
The kicker on for the
The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike,
The Atlanta Monstars, get out of here. I have one X factor that I know of. That's Ray Lewis becomes one.
Put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Jags offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco.
So Jalen Leroy, because he got
the running game continues. They're going to subtract yards.
You need to stop.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front.
No,
really
run him down, run him down.
Ball carrier to go.
Game. Now he's not. You know, watch. I'm gonna cover this face.
That's exactly the case here.
See, I knew it. When I cover the left side when they make the line. Look at this. Look at you, game. Because we had this like a possession or two ago. Ray Lewis is supposed to be get where I am, but I'm sitting and waiting because last time he didn't play it, and he still was slowing down on it. He still was gonna let it go if that dude didn't curl. But I would have been here already if I could have just vacated immediately. You know what? I'm gonna move myself next time. But he don't stay. That's the problem. Y'all don't let him stay there. See, I'm gonna move him over here. He stayed.
Here's
down.
Stop carrying it. And he's gonna have the first down taken down after
let him stay, so that's not true.
But it will keep the drive going. Here's Stroud. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
We can't go soft.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw. Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Mims sent in motion.
Give me on. We're trying to get on, game.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud.
Good play, Parrish.
It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Don't quick like me either.
Mims sent in motion here.
Switching.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud.
He's short.
With Mims. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
Take the middle. Be responsible.
They'll throw on 4th down.
Yep.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Down. 50. Ready?
On the ground, it's McClellan. Down the sideline, past the 45. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Ready. Let's go. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Oh, you beat on the Hold on now. I know when y'all trying to hold. Game. How did this ball just magically go behind him? Look at it. Look at it. Look what we're on target for. Look what we're on target for. And the ball just, look at it, game. Look what we're on target for. And it just hits up. Game. Look at this. What is this? All right. That's 2 more touchdowns in game for that fuck shit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these quarterbacks turn the page.
Hey, fumble. Get the ball. I can never get the goddamn ball on a fumble.
Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
Catch the ball, Jim Hall!
That's incomplete.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can
soft game. I said soft. Thank you.
Linebacker making an impact in the passing game.
Throwing is Stroud. Right side.
Hold him soft. He's still in play it. Hold him soft. He's still in play it.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when
you owe me the interception. You owe me. You owe me. You owe me.
And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And
block 41. Block the left side. Is that Davis? And that's Tindall. No, we're no longer playing football with these people. They just made my man throw an interception. They just made my man throw an interception, and I don't like it.
Are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Everything's split. Me pausing the game makes my shells and switches change.
Ready.
On the give, it's
Get off of him. Let's go, Jace.
And a good show of force there. He gets full tough yards out of that one.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And you slow him down. And you slow him down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Piece of dirt. You piece of dirt. No, we're not kicking it because I'm pissed. I'm always mad about the interception still. I'm probably going to make some very serious errors here
with how dangerous some of these
because of
throws
my
have been.
feelings.
They're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
It's cover 3. This is cover 3. Just send it. You should have. If not, interception. Who the fuck cares?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
17 yards.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 56. Mega. ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Here comes McClellan. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
The 29-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Got it. Set, ready. 22 needle, 45.
Now I got a block. Come on now.
Hut.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Falcons will add one more onto their big lead.
Falcons 49, Jaguars 3.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Quick hype me. They quick hype me. I ain't had time to switch one character.
Mark them down up at the 44-yard
Good God, they was showing him to get to the line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Jaguar first down.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second
Just go
down.
back. Just like 30 was plus and they're trying to
And
quick
they've really
hype.
done a nice
30 was
job
plus and they're trying to
defensively
quick hype.
holding them in
Good
check. I mean,
side.
ideally, you'd want your back
No,
to
don't get out of it
average
now.
around 4 yards a pop, but
No.
they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they
Go.
find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A gain of 7.
Here we go.
First down, Jaguars.
That's it.
On play action. Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So it's a win here for the Falcons. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.